Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ickowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
John J. Rich, we've been talking a lot about that plane that crashed and flipped. How many people were on that flight, Kyle?
A lot of people were on the flight, I think like 63, 70 or something like that.
And they all lived.
Yep. 21 people were injured, but yeah, surprisingly they all lived. But I mean, what a harrowing experience.
You never hear about plane crashes and people surviving.
No, not especially a fiery plane crash where the wings come off.
So we thought we'd get into, your near-death experience. So tell us, why you should be dead, but you're not dead. Simon, good morning.
Good morning.
What happened to you?
So, I'm in Portland, Oregon, which is right next to the Columbia River Gorge, and was on a real awesome hike and almost died.
How?
I was coming down from the top of the trail and lost my footing on some loose rock and started sliding down the trail. And was heading right towards a nice little 1,000-foot sheer cliff.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
A nice little 1,000.
How'd you stop?
I kind of just threw myself to the ground on my stomach, thinking, more body surface on the ground, more friction, maybe I'll stop. Wasn't stopping. Started kind of scrambling, reaching out for roots, rocks, whatever. Was able to snag a root with my hand that stopped me about 2 feet short.
Oh, my
Dude,
God.
that is so Indiana Jones.
Totally.
It was a real, puckering moment of the, the lower area.
It's crazy to me that you are having thoughts go through your head while you're sliding to your imminent doom, that you're thinking in these moments, better grab a root, better flip on my stomach. I don't know. I think most people would be like, what is happening?
Flailing.
And then they'd be gone.
Yeah.
Or you kind of like sliding down and you're thinking, oh, it'll stop in a second.
Yeah,
Before
maybe.
you know. I mean, when you were sliding down, did you see the cliff? You knew that was coming?
Yeah, it was an in and out trail, so I'd already passed it on the way up.
Oh.
And it was like you walk down right to the edge, and then, you turn left, and the trail goes that way.
At all?
Yeah.
Did you at all, while you were sliding down, did you at all in your brain go, wee? I would be like, it's kind of fun.
Probably not. Like,
It'd be
probably more like it.
that falling 1,000 feet would be just the weirdest feeling. But
I would
then,
tuck and roll.
I mean, then you don't feel anything at all after that, I guess, right?
And I was thinking old school Looney Tunes or, Goofy when he falls off the cliffs.
You take off your shirt, make a parachute, land safely. That's what I would have done.
That would definitely be like a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
It was a moment for sure.
We're glad you survived, my brother, and thank you for sharing that story with us.
No problem, you guys.
877-937-1047. Tell us why you should be dead, right? I mean, you survived. Like this plane crash. All these people survived. It's an amazing story. 877-937-1047. We will talk to you next. John Jane Rich.
I wanna be next to you.
It's John Jane Rich. We're getting into the moments you should have died. You should be dead, but you're alive. Why? What happened? 877-937-1047. Lee, good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, this is Lee. I was just talking to, I forget her name.
Jenna?
Jenna, that was it.
What's up, Lee?
Not much.
What was she calling you for?
Sounds like John Jay.
It is. You're on the air.
Oh my God. A funny story about near-death experiences.
Funny story about almost dying. Let's hear it, Lee.
Yes. It's pretty good. Almost hit a city bus.
Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said. Did you say almost hit a city bus?
Correct. Oh, this is Rich.
Oh, yeah, we're all here.
I just said you're
Hi,
on the
Lee.
radio.
Kyle's here, too.
I didn't know I was going to be in the air. They told me I would talk to somebody else first, so this is,
Well,
okay.
I answered the phone.
Oh, very good. Anyway, you guys remember about 10 or 15 years ago that you guys almost came to St. Louis.
Yes.
Very much so.
And I was the one who was kind of spearheading it. Like, I was working nights at the time, so I was sending out messages to all my friends to post on our iHeart station.
Uh-huh.
And I got 500-600 people to do it.
Oh, wow.
And, oh, yeah, it was ridiculous.
I wonder how we didn't get picked up.
30 to 1. I know, it was ridiculous, yeah. And anyway, so I would send them the message and then tell them basically what to say also. Well, it ended up, of course, you guys didn't go there. So I was furiously writing my response to that. And this is why, of course, you should never text and drive. And I was kind of driving with my knees, and I wandered sort of into the other lane and almost hit a Park City bus going about 50 miles an hour.
Oh, my gosh.
So you almost died trying to get us on the air in St. Louis.
Right. I said, if there was ever a St. Louis chapter of the John Jay and Rich fan club.
We should at least give you something. I can mail him a CD or something. I got a couple
Wait a
old
minute.
CDs.
Yeah,
We're not on the air in St. Louis?
No, we're not.
All right, so look, you almost got killed listening to us, helping promote us in St. Louis, and we're grateful for that, Lee. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
All right, have a great day,
I'll
dog.
listen from here on line. See you.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. Cece, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Do you have a near-death experience?
I do. I was traveling with my younger brothers. We were traveling from my dad's back to my mom's,
Okay.
and we were in L.A. We took off. It was myself and my two little brothers. I think I was maybe 13. And the pilot comes on and says, we have to dump our fuel. Our landing gear is not working, and prepare for crash landing at LAX.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we had to, everyone get in the crash position, head between your legs, shoes off. There were adults around us crying, and here I am with my little brothers trying to, keep them calm. And my little brother goes, are we crashing? And we land on foam. My dad heard it on the radio as he was driving home from LAX.
Whoa.
So he goes back, and the airlines actually wanted to put the three of us kids in a hotel room till we could get another flight. And my dad was like, absolutely not. They are not going on this airplane.
That's not what I thought you were going to say. I thought your dad heard the crash. He was like, well, I guess I don't need to go to the airport.
No, it was on the radio, there was an issue with airplane at LAX, and they're preparing for a landing, and the fire trucks were there. It was the scariest thing at 12 years old.
Yeah. So, I mean,
13.
since then, do you have a fear of flying now or going through that? You're like, hey, I already been through a crash. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Not really, but now I do. With everything that's going on, it's really scary.
Yeah,
but
for
back
sure.
then, I didn't know any better.
Yeah.
If I was your dad, when I picked you guys up, I would have been like, guess we don't ever have to go to Disneyland again. Nothing's going to compare to that.
Oh, my gosh.
He was actually very concerned.
Well, he should
Well,
be.
he should be. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
that's
probably,
your dad.
he was probably
But,
terrified.
He was like, oh, I get to have you for a couple more days. My mom was freaking out because obviously she was in back east.
Yeah,
and
she's so far away.
Obviously.
She probably
Yeah.
felt helpless.
we survived. There's far worse things in my life now
Oh, God.
than.
Well, if you want to share those.
Okay, CC.
Let's see. My PTSD. No, I'm good.
Oh, you poor thing.
All right. Thanks for calling in, CC.
You're very welcome. I love you guys. Have a great day.
Love you too. Bye-bye. If you have any other ones, shoot us a call, 877-937-1047 or a DM at John J. Van Ness. In fact, you should call us now, and we could plan to have you on the show at another day. 877-937-1047. John J. Rich.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ickowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.